Mic check, mic check.
There you are.
What up? What up?
Gotcha, gotcha. What's good,
Hello.
fellas?
What up, what up?
Don't call it a comeback. Fresh off the Hawaii tour.
I'm not ready to go back to work.
Cruise.
Yeah.
Look at Bill over there, dude. He's got some heat. He's got some shit.
I see some
And then-
stuff. I was just
And he did at the bottom of the camera, like all sneaky.
little bit of sneak. We do have some breaking news we're gonna get to, but
Yeah.
first, Bill, how was the island?
The island was more than I had ever expected. I did not know what to expect from going to Big Island. I've, never been there before, but hold on as I plug my microphone back in or my headset back in. Yeah, man, super crazy, super dope. Lots of stuff to see, like just wild shit, Active volcanoes, well, not like spewing lava, but bubbling lava. You can actually like see that
Oh,
shit
yeah.
like glowing in the ground, and man, like
Can you feel it? Is it like? Can you feel the heat?
no, people ask me like, oh, do you smell it, like the sulfur and all that? But no, we're about like a mile away almost from where you get to like view it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're very far for safety reasons.
yeah, obviously in case some shit pops
Shows
up.
how much I know.
Yeah, you could see like in the crater like on the outer rim of it is like probably like a couple miles wide, and then there's like layers where you see where it caved in like about 100 feet down, and then that layer you can see like within that layer where it caved in again another 100 feet down. It's like steps, and then there's like way down at the bottom there's like where the hot molten lava's at,
Right.
just bubbling and stuff, and there's steam rising from all over like the whole crater on all sides, so it's like just venting from everywhere. It's like the most craziest thing I've ever
That's
seen.
crazy. It's such a wild like thing to see. I've looked at like a lot of videos and stuff, obviously, of like volcanoes
Yeah.
and like erupting ones. Yeah, but like I guess like it's not erupting. It's just an active volcano. That's the word. I'm
Yeah,
looking for
it's
down there.
it's yeah, like it's not what they call dormant, right? So yeah, it's just got activity. Lava's still liquid.
It's really fucking cool. Like it's like
And-
making more of the island every second, right? The island gets
Yeah,
bigger
it's like
every day.
the island is constantly growing. They're gaining real estate. There.
Good. They need it,
But
man. It's fucking
more
more folks like me keep moving there. It's going crazy.
That's right. Like
And-
that South Park episode where they call
the real
themselves
estate?
natives.
Dude,
That's a good one.
okay,
Have
okay,
you seen that one?
No,
Like Butters is like. No, okay, never mind. Forget it.
I'm trying to think. I've seen.
I haven't
almost all
watched
of them.
South
I
Park
just-
in like
It is
I don't
a
know.
amazing
Since, like, the Nintendo
episode of
64
South
game.
Park. Okay.
I'm out of the loop.
It's one of the best. You could look it up. Like look up like South Park Butters Hawaii on YouTube, and there's just amazing.
It's very. Yeah, it's. I know I've seen
South
it because the
Park
title alone
Kanye.
is like. Yeah, no.
Is that not the same one?
No, different.
You
Slightly
like?
different.
Do you like fish sticks?
Yeah, Bill, you were sending some pics. I was jealous. That Kona
Dude,
spot,
man.
legit.
Oh, at the coffee shop, you like that? Like coffee? It's like a little coffee farm, and they have like the legit view there.
That's like my thing, man. You sent those, and I was like, man, that's where I want to be.
The view is amazing. The coffee was really good. It's their coffee is like some of the best in the world, I
Right.
guess. So, and it's weird. They say like, yeah, coffee only grows like in a specific elevation, like 900 to like 2,000 feet or something like that. And the island just happens to be like right in the prime spot.
Yeah,
right
it's like
temperatures, right moisture.
I think it's Arabica, right? It's
Yeah.
considered an Arabica coffee, and that's how it's
Yeah.
like, and that has to be grown at like this certain elevation. It's only like 3% of all coffees in the world are
Yep.
Arabica coffee.
Yeah. And they even got like varieties that are even like only like maybe 5 or 10% of their whole yield.
Right.
So it's like even more premium. So we got to try some of that stuff. And
Man, that is like that's my thing, man. Like, coffee is just so damn good like that.
yeah, man. Yeah. Ate some good poke everywhere we went. Even just like their grocery stores have
So
so
cool.
much of it.
Did you, what did we talk about? Did you get the white pineapple? Is that what it's called?
We couldn't find it. Like nobody just seems to just sell it. I guess,
Wow.
you got to like dig a little bit deeper, just go where we didn't go to find those things. I
Got to
guess,
stay out of those howly spots, man. That's what you would
I'm
do.
telling you, man. I was upset. McDonald's. Speaking of Howley's, but McDonald's didn't even have our taro pies.
No
Man. I was
taro
kind of upset.
pies?
No taro pies. No
no.
jalpilla pies.
Bro,
I was like, man,
what?
Dang.
What
time to go home.
in the world? Yeah, shut that place down and get out of here.
Yeah, I know.
Not even worth it.
Yeah, but we saw the volcanoes, saw some crazy waterfalls on the Hilo side. Where the where like the all the rainforest is, right on the north side of the island, which is the wet side.
That's where
The dry
Lost was
side.
filmed, right? Or
I
was that a
think-
different island?
Seems like it if it's all like the rainforesty type, or it could have been.
I think it was on that same island.
I think Lost and Jurassic Park were filmed in the same spot. I think that's on
Kauai.
Oahu.
Oh no,
that-
Kauai. That's where all the big
It's on
cliffs
Kauai?
are at and stuff. Yeah, the crazy cliffs. And
We did. Kaylin is. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I remember distinctively seeing like not South Park, Jurassic Park and Lost on
Yeah.
Oahu. It's like
okay.
It does say Oahu. Yeah, Windward Coast.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Ka-
exactly.
Oh,
I'm about to sound. I'm gonna fuck it up. Ka'awa.
Maybe.
is there an
Ka'awa?
apostrophe there?
There's an apostrophe.
make you
There's
pause?
2 apostrophes, bro.
Okay, you got to pause at those. Yep.
Ka'awa.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, we did like an ATV tour there. It's pretty dope.
Oh, that's right. Y'all went. I remember when
Oh,
y'all
that's
did that.
right.
I remember
Yeah.
you sent me some shit about that. You were like Lost. We're in Lost or something like that. I remember that. Oh, you know who I want to say is that where Landon went?
Maybe.
Because he was maybe they just took obviously you could take an island hopper, right, and go from like one island to the other. Maybe that's what they did, because Landon and I are huge Lost fans, and so that may be what happened.
Yeah. And the chat is correct. All the W's are pronounced with a V, like a V.
A V?
Yeah, like so Hawaii, like Hawaii.
But,
Yeah, that's how it's properly pronounced.
So a W is a V. So Hawaii.
Pretty much. Yeah.
So So what Tulsi Gabbard says is stupid. Then she's just dumb. She just says Hawaii or something like that.
I mean, she gets an A for effort, E for effort.
I guess.
Yeah.
A V. It's like German. Are Hawaiians secret Germans?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
We're gonna get some hate mail for that.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, in our native Chamorro language, like
said-
Z's are pronounced like G's.
So
and
she's from
G's are
Hawaii.
Z's.
She just makes easy for Howley. Thank you.
Yeah.
I need all the help I can get, bro.
That's funny.
That's dope, man. I'm glad you had a good trip.
Yeah.
Are you you ready? You said you were ready to get back to work. Is that right?
No, I'm not ready. God damn. 2 weeks I came back. I was like, what do I even do here? Shit. Forgot, dude. Just tuned out. Yeah. And then I went to Phoenix this past weekend, hung with Dave for a little bit.
Shit! You were out there.
Well, that was supposed to be for spring training, but basically
Oh, that
we
went
put
well.
it together. Yeah, totally.
Fucking
Not
hell,
this
bro.
season.
It's good for tourism because like all the little touristy spots like in Scottsdale, like Old Town Scottsdale, they're like, this is great that there's no baseball because everybody's here.
Everyone still came. They were like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, man. No, so it was just
Well, that sucks.
just ate some good Pappadeaux. Had Dutch Brothers about 4 times.
Hell yeah, they're opening one in Escondido, dude.
Oh yes, that's what the girl said at the.
Is that like a thing?
Escondido / Oceanside, or is Oceanside getting their own? Because she mentioned Oceanside.
There's gonna be one there too.
Oh, dope.
So is this like a thing there, like Dutch Brothers? A homegirl of mine who's from San Diego is moving to Albuquerque, and she asked me like, "Is Dutch Brothers worth going to?" I thought Dutch Brothers was just like a chain or something.
Yeah,
which I guess is not bad. Chains aren't necessarily bad.
Yeah,
So. Like Timmy Ho's.
it's-
Timmy Ho's is a chain, and I'll go to Timmy
Right,
Ho's.
right,
all
right.
day long.
It's honestly, it's good.
Yeah.
They just have a ton of options. So
Yeah.
it's like, you go to Starbucks and you can get like whatever they have, but they have like syrups out the wazoo. Like there's
Yes.
an infinite amount of flavor,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
and they're so
Making
kind.
notes. Dutch
Like, if
Bros
you go on-
Wazoo syrups.
Yes, if you go on their website, you will get lost in the sauce because you will
Lost in
literally
the
be looking
syrups.
forever.
Yeah, they don't even list everything sometimes either.
No,
It's
no,
I've never
like,
been.
whoa.
it's fire.
Never
love it.
even been.
You gotta peep, dude. It's and if you tell them it's your first, you're like, oh, it's my first time. They're supposed to give you a free one.
So I got to go to every Dutch Brothers then. I can only
Yeah.
go once, so I can be like, yeah, it's my first time.
Yeah,
It's
good.
good.
And,
I like it. I like it better than Starbucks.
yeah, the closest ones to me up here is like Julio mentioned in the chat. Eastvale is our newest one, which is out by like Ontario. They have an hour-long line though in the cars.
Bro, we
you're
got
better
'em.
off. You're better off getting out. Oh, you have one near, not too far from you.
Not too far is a bit of a.
Ours used
It's
to be
in
just
Nashville.
Victorville.
Yeah, Nashville. 3 hours away.
It's pretty far for you.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
like
we-
going to Nashville.
It's not worth it for coffee.
They're funky.
tell you that much.
Funky people out there. Might run into
In
some,
Nashville.
too many bachelorettes. Speaking of
Solid.
bachelorettes, International Women's Day.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
shout
yeah.
out to 10 and shout out to Kay and come here, Bug.
We have a couple ladies that listen to us.
Shout out to
think-
Bug.
Where's
Hi,
10? There
bud.
she is.
I can.
Shout out to Renee. We haven't heard in a while. Renee was one of our earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to
Nerd.
all our ladies. Hey, ladies.
Hey, ladies.
There's a collaboration just for you.
Today we got it just for you. I think it's like the whole month, right? Isn't it supposed to be like the whole month?
Oh.
I think it's today.
If it's not the whole month,
Yes.
you deserve the whole month.
Yesterday
that?
was National Cereal Day. In case you
Oh.
guys missed that.
Well,
Chat, what's your favorite cereal? Let's hear
I
it,
don't
chat.
have like one favorite, man. I swear.
Cinnamon
Who's your
Toast
favorite
Crunch?
woman? Fire.
I don't eat cereal like I used to. It.
I
Damn.
don't either. I got
When I
I
was-
got 2 cereals in my living room. No, in my kitchen. And they are Chex.
Oh,
Nice.
both of them are checks.
Yeah, one's
Like different
like
flavors?
an apple cinnamon, and the other one is one's an apple cinnamon, and I think the other is just cinnamon. They're like a lower sugar, So
Yeah.
I get those, but they're probably stale. I've had them for a fucking long time. We got two Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Lucky
Cinnamon Toast
Charms,
Crunch,
but just the
yeah.
charms.
Oh my god.
Who thinks
Yeah,
of
Crunch
right.
peanut butter.
Tim said
Captain
that.
Crunch peanut butter.
Yeah. All the Captain Crunches are good.
Captain Crunch, man, you get those. You gotta be careful with Captain Crunch though. That's gonna tear up your mouth, man.
Yep,
Okay,
always.
I'm with it.
You gotta let it soak for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the most I've probably had more cereal in froyo than I've had it in actual like milk in the past 5 years or so. We don't have a froyo spot here anymore. They closed down.
No?
We had like a dope one that was on the square, but it's gone now.
Guess the hype is over, huh?
No pinkberry down the block like I used to have it.
Mm-hmm.
Wheaties. Who eat Wheaties?
Maybe
I think people just buy those for the boxes, man. I don't think anyone really wears them.
maybe frosted mini wheats,
Wears
but
them?
I draw the line there.
Eats them.
I don't want Wheaties. No, thank you.
Gotta eat your Wheaties.
I'll pass.
Frosted Flakes, extra sugar. Damn, bro.
Extra?
You're gonna be like me. Diabetes, baby. Coming for you. You have to watch
Diabetes. Diabetes.
it. CTC. Into it. I think we got a consensus. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Count Chocula. Tin likes the seasonals. I'm a Frankenberry friend.
Oh, those are good. I like those too.
Big into those. I like Fruity Pebbles.
I like Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops are good. And
Yeah, man.
you know Fruit Loops all taste the same though, right?
Yeah, they're just different
Yeah.
colors.
Fooled me for years, bro. I found that out, I was like, my whole life. It's a
That's
lie.
funny.
What
Led
the
to this.
fuck? My whole life.
Man.
Oh boy.
So I guess we should talk about what we're drinking. Mine's easy. I'm drinking tea, boys. Your boy is on that 6 a.m. alarm, so I got a little bit of honey ginger tea.
Nice.
But
We'll
I
try that.
will
get it.
I will say as a callback, keen-eared listeners. I don't know if that made sense. Longtime listeners will remember we talked about birthday bash bang.
Birthday
Yeah.
cake bang.
Birthday cake. It is a coffee blend, which I didn't know.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's coffee. And it's good as fuck.
It's five. I wonder if you had a different one. Is that now? I have to do some research because
I got it in the fridge. I got two.
But is it like the regular white can, the white
Yep.
and blue?
White and blue. Yep.
remember, well, he sent us the photo, and I was like, "Yep, you got it." And then it
Keto
says
coffee.
coffee in there.
Yeah, it's a keto coffee
Okay.
thing. Yeah.
All right, so there's two. Then there's two separate ones. I
Yeah,
know
the
this
one-
for a fact.
Yeah.
Well, it's
The
good.
infamous one in Vegas was not a coffee, I'm sure. It was like drinking a piece of cake.
It's a clear. It's just like all the bangs. Like they're flavored, but they're clear.
They're clear.
So it was
Yeah,
like
the
a
coffee
clear-
ones aren't.
Right. Okay.
Which-
you'll have to look for it.
Which was
must be
weird
making-
because I got like a chocolate one, like a whole lot of chocolate or something like that, and it was very weird.
Yeah.
Because
it's
it's clear. And
Yeah.
it just doesn't. It's weird. It just doesn't seem like it should taste that way.
Right. I didn't like the coffee ones. I caught one at 7-Eleven.
I love the
other day, and I was-
coffee ones. The coffee ones are sweet,
Oh,
except for
I'm
the
sorry,
peanut
not-
butter.
Not the coffee, the chocolate.
Yeah,
I tried the whole
boo.
lot of chocolate, and I was like, I don't know if I like it.
I drank about half of it, and I was like, nah, I gotta
It was like a shitty Yoo-hoo.
push it. Yes, a shitty Yoo-hoo. That's what they should name it. Shitty Yoo-hoo.
Shitty Yoo-hoo.
Put that in the notes. Shitty Yoo-hoo.
Shitty Yoo-hoo. You're welcome.
Funny.
What
Yeah.
about Joe? What you got?
I have a lighter beer. It is from True Brewing. You know, I like that one in Colorado. It's Peach Crypt Farmhouse Ale with Colorado peaches.
Shout out to the occult.
Shout out to the occult.
What's the brand of that?
True.
True.
Okay. Yeah.
True.
TRBE, right?
TRBE. Yeah.
Yes.
You gotta be. Whatever. Hip, cryptic.
I think you just gotta. I don't know. I mean, their beer's good, and you know, I like some heavy music every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Can't listen to Chief Keef all day,
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta listen to Korn, man.
I'm gonna pass on Corn. I'm not. You know what? Like I'm very maybe cynical is the word. Like or
You're
maybe
a
elite when it
you're
comes
a
to music.
music snob.
Absolutely, thank you.
You're a scene
But yeah,
kid.
like there's some shit on there. Like whenever like Linkin Park will come on, I'll go
I got a Linkin Park story
Oh yeah.
tell it.
before Bill talks about his beer.
Okay.
So senior year of high school, we played the talent show,
Oh.
and we played a Linkin Park cover. And bro, I still love Linkin Park to this day. It's so good. Not all of it, like a discography. I can't stand the whole thing, but yeah. So we played. I can't remember what the song's called. It's been so long since I listened to it, but
Is
Like
it numb?
numb.
it wasn't like a single. It was so that's how cool we were. We had to play let me look
A
up the
deep Linkin Park track.
yeah, not even. There are some deep ones, but it wasn't paper. Was it Paper Cut? I think it was Paper Cut. We played Paper Cut, and yeah, my friend Josh, who is an amazing musician here in Memphis, Josh Cosby. He's one of my best friends from high school, and the first time I met Josh, we were in math class. This is not going to become a Josh and Eddie story podcast, I promise. But
I want to hear it though.
he used to sing, like he was the guy who like would like sing to girls in math class, like really weird, really weird. And then he played. So he did what's that cat's name? Starting back at one. Brian McKnight.
Brian McKnight. Yeah.
He sang that song the first, so I think it was freshman or sophomore year. He sang that for that, and then senior year we did Paper Cut Linkin Park. Bro, we fucking killed it. We jumped off the stage, and like it was a whole thing. We got disqualified.
People are still talking about it.
They are, bro. There was like there's a big controversy. 2003, Munford High School. There should be a Wikipedia page about it. We should make it. Yeah, Linkin Park, man. Those were the days. And I was like well into my like hardcore kid scenester like day. You know, that was 2003.
Uh-huh.
Like, I had been into hardcore for like a hardcore snob. For a minute, but yeah, Linkin Park was still, for whatever reason, when Old Boy died, bro, that hit me. That was like, whew,
Yeah, man.
got me
It's
hard.
tough.
Anyway,
Tough.
yeah, that's my Linkin Park story.
Dope.
Bill, what you drinking?
So
Hopefully, it's something
buddy-
strong to get you through the rest of this podcast.
Yeah, we got an 8%er here, a double IPA. It's called Reflection Hazy Double IPA from Strike Brewing. It's one of their Santa Cruz collabs that they've done. So let's see. I
Very
haven't had
nice. Love a Santa Cruz knock.
it, you know.
Or I
Let's
guess
see
it's
what-
an official collaboration.
Mm-hmm.
You guys
Yep.
drink at the same time.
good.
That was really
Hey,
It was cute.
that's a good hazy double. I like it.
Where's it from?
Strike Brewing, they're like NorCal, I think, right, or Central Cal, because they collaborate with
Strike.
Santa Cruz
They
skateboards.
could be. Yeah, I guess they're probably near Santa Cruz, right?
The first time I ever found them, it was like one of the bottles that had the Screaming Hand, Jim Phillips logo on it, and yeah, I found it up in Solvang. Yeah, this one's from San
Huh.
Jose. So,
Do you know the way?
yeah, to
Do
San
San
Jose.
Jose.
Do you know the way? Do you know the
yeah.
way?
Mhm.
Is that a dead meme? Is that not a? Kids don't know that one anymore.
I don't even know it. Which one's that?
That's the Knuckles. Do you know the way?
Hmm.
Come on, man. Help me out, chat. I can't be the only extremely online person around here who doesn't know what grass feels like. Chat said all my life, Casey and JoJo. That was the jam. Yo,
That was a middle school
that
slow dance
was the
song.
jam.
Mm-hmm.
You had to.
Big middle school slow dance song.
That's you had to send that that WAV that dot wave file to your honey
Mm-hmm.
back in the day. Get that
Definitely downloaded that MP3 from the AOL chat rooms.
Get
Yep.
that gen off LimeWire.
Mm.
Napster. Yeah, so, well, thanks for
Yeah.
coming. We got some breaking news.
Mhm.
Hot off the presses, a little bit of a teaser here from Blends. I don't know if y'all saw this. But, whoop, whoop. What do we see there?
Well, looks like we are. Looks like we're getting more bones, people.
Boned. Y'all ready to get boned this weekend?
Is that this weekend too?
I guess that's what they just posted. They're putting it in fast forward, you know.
They said this Saturday. Stay tuned
Yeah.
for more.
Interesting.
Or was it maybe this Saturday they're gonna give out some more info about the release? No, I don't know. We're just fucking with you, man, because we got the green light to go ahead and debut the pairs.
Yeah.
So we
Super
got the
sick.
exclusive fucking drop here, guys. Nobody else has this. Hypebeast don't even got their photos. Nobody's got their shit.
Hype who? Never heard of
what?
her.
Never heard of.
So
Never under the palms.
On the blogs yet or anything. I just got approval like in 30 minutes ago to go ahead and share it.
We're
so.
gonna bring up the cams so you see our beautiful faces.
Yeah.
And yeah, Bill, go ahead, kick it off. What you got over
All
there?
right, man. So this is being dubbed the Unreleased Samples Pack, I guess. That was the whole thing. Like they were trying to come up with a name for it and everything because, you know, the pairs that they're coming out with this weekend are iterations of shoes that we've seen before, like by employees that have been wearing them and stuff like that.
Can I ask
and-
an important question?
Yeah.
Are any of them yellow?
Still not yellow, man.
Oh!
Still not.
Still
no mustard.
What?
Ah, man. I know.
No way!
Yep. I know.
It was fake all along.
Until it's not. Till we one day we'll just talk with them. We'll
just make them.
Babe, we gotta make we'll talk
time.
tack into letting it happen. Like, come on, bro. That'll be the end. That'll be the final.
No more
final
after that.
Bones release.
It'll be like the olive double taps.
I know.
The April
yeah.
Fool's pair.
I know. But yeah, so this release basically it's, you know, it was an Asia exclusive pack. You know, we knew that since we, you know, had the Waffle Heads meetup, you know, over the summer when Clayton came, and they just weren't really sure what they were going to do with it. It's a pretty limited run. They don't got that many pairs of them, and so yeah, they just were trying to figure out how they wanted to release it. You know, is there enough pairs to actually launch at each store or just online or host an event? I still don't know what they're going to do as far as the release goes, but we'll see. We're just here to help, you know, spread the info and share it. So, so starting off, we're doing the black Sk8-Hi. So here we go. You see that?
Very nice. Yeah,
this is
perfect.
This is very like similar to the OG Bones blends, the first pair, with the exception of the black toe, which was always a part of the sample. Tack, I think, made a couple pairs this way, and he's worn them. We've seen them. You know, he has photos of them and stuff. And we're just, you know, they wanted to finally make it a release. And it looks pretty spot on with like the leather, maybe even better leather than the first one, actually. That first one had kind of...
A bold statement.
I would say the leather on this one is, yeah, I think they did a pretty good job on that.
We got the thin laces.
Yep, got the wax thin laces. It comes with alternate white laces.
Nice.
The color on this one, the bone itself, I'm trying to put it in the light. It looks marshmallow in the sole, but let's see.
Do you have the box with the does it have the color on there?
The box will only, let me see what it says. All they put was just Bones black. Bones and then
black.
Yeah.
Sk8-Hi Reissue.
So reissue zip, and
No tassel on the zip, huh?
this one, is there tassels? No, they didn't put tassels on these ones like the first one. But you might be able to make your own, I guess.
They all fell off anyway.
I
Yeah.
lost one of them, so yes.
But yeah, it's looking marshmallow.
No tassels, no thank you.
I think the
I'm out.
bone
I'll
is
pass
white
then.
though. If I'm, yeah, I don't know. If it was outside in the sun, I could tell for
Right.
sure the difference. But it looks like the bone is like pure white, or you know. But the next one, we got chili pepper,
The old chili pepper.
but this time with the white bone, red contrast stitching, or no, it's just the leather poking through it. So we got red with black
like
toe
that.
bumpers.
I like that color up front.
Yeah, this is sick.
I was
Premium
I,
leather.
I was wondering where I'm gonna wear a red fucking shoe, but
I,
still
To the
I don't think
circus, you clown.
got black.
down Slauson Avenue. That's where I'll wear a red shoe.
Yeah, yeah, man. Black
Very nice. The white. So
and
they both had white heel scabs. Is that right?
yes, yeah,
Nice.
tonal matching VLT tabs. It's a VLT
The
with
new
removable
VLT stuff.
insole.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got the removable insoles. If you could see it really well, I'll probably take it out.
Yeah, with the wax seal.
Yep, yep,
Love
yep.
it.
And is there any other branding on there? Nope. No flags, no hang tags. So just
I'm
clean,
really
simple.
surprised. I'm surprised they never did a custom heel scab for those.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
right?
as many as we've done.
I know.
Just kept it sort of classic.
Yep, yep. And then
So we got two pairs so far.
and the third one's an old school.
Oh baby, there it is.
Old school, black, white,
Yeah.
black toe bumper. So that's the recurring theme here, obviously.
Bruh,
The black toe bumper pack. Mine's got
so
a
good.
It's cool.
Oh,
You could return
at
this
this.
bill. Don't worry.
B grade.
What do you think of that? Uh-oh.
And we got a tonal instep jazz stripe.
Yep.
That's dope.
So,
It's a dope little what you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Detail. Little details
Yep.
there.
Yeah, it's subtle.
And
You don't have to see it there. There's no zip on this one.
not
like the
a
other.
zip. Not a zip.
Right. So it's just old school.
I'm
VLT.
gonna say it. Those are gonna be the ones.
Oh, those are
You think
definitely the
so?
ones.
Yeah.
Those are the ones.
Clean, wearable. They come with alternate white laces. Oh yeah, the red pair of Sk8-Hi comes with black alternate laces,
Black
too.
laces.
So yep. They all got black foxing stripes on them, each pair. So
Very nice. Black outsole on all three pair, right?
yep, bottoms all black, all three. So yeah, man, this pack's this is amazing. As
It's a problem.
you know,
Three pair.
Yeah.
Biggest we never had three pair before, so
yeah. I think
Hopefully everyone's ready to spend $600 for 3 pairs of shoes.
hope you were ready.
and because their pairs we don't even have pricing yet, but it's
Right.
like all their other pairs were at least like 160 for Sk8-His. Old Skool's maybe like 150, 140. So I don't know. We'll see what happens there, but
It's the original tag 162 on the original Sk8-Hi, right?
right, yep.
Was it 172, 162, or 172?
Yeah, it was like 185
Yeah.
after tax for each pair.
Old schools were like 120 or something like that, 130.
I don't even remember.
It's been so
yeah.
long. I mean, I don't something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. So that's that. Apparently this weekend.
Out of nowhere, man.
Or
And I think they only have like 100 something pairs to
Oh,
sell.
fuck. Wow.
Y'all, people are fucked, man.
It's like the first release all over again.
Yeah, right. Tid, you're going to have to figure out who you're getting these from because Bill already got his pair.
10, you're on your own. You gotta get out there. Stand in line.
Yeah, you better
Get the camp chair.
Better head to Costa Mesa right now.
I know. But no ghost chair camping. We'll
Yeah,
toss that on the roof.
Yeah, no
That's right.
ghost chair. That's out of here, bro. We got rules around this place. What do you think this is, San Diego?
Hopefully they come out with some info because people are gonna want these ones.
It's already.
Yeah.
I just posted that. We already in questions.
Yep.
So,
I believe it. Yep.
bro, it's on.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool though. This is release season. Blend's release season in particular is always really exciting,
Yep.
and I think it's really cool that they like blends could just they don't have to like lean on us, right, for for anything. They don't have to be like, hey, can
Right.
do you guys want to post some of these? We give you some exclusivity. They don't have to do that, and it's really cool that the dudes at Blends still do that now, right? Like when the white, the Christmas pairs released, it was like, hey, post this on. Can you guys post this? This is how we're gonna do your release. I was like, yeah, that's dope, cool.
Yep.
And that was, I mean, we weren't anybody. We were just local dudes who shopped there all the time. That was it.
Yeah.
And it's really cool that they're still treat all of us like that.
Yeah, man.
Really dope.
Very fortunate, very humble. We're just blessed. No other way to put it when it comes to this van shit. Because that's like one of the
Yeah.
best connections to have and best opportunities is, the Blends vans. They're like a thing of folklore nowadays.
Right.
You know,
And
it's just
the blends are like, there are a few releases, right, that Vans will do that transcend like the Vans community, right? And like Supreme, right? That's
Yeah,
always going to
sure.
transcend stuff. Damien Hirst,
Yeah.
because of the Supreme, I think, connection.
Yep.
Stuff like that. Like there's a few releases out there that every time that they release, Murakami's. I'm just coming up with stuff.
BAPE,
as I
fucking
remember.
BAPE. We'll
We'll
BAPE.
get to that bullshit in a minute.
Yeah, that'll be our segment.
So yeah, the blends releases are one of those releases that really transcend.
People camp. We've formed relationships. I didn't really know Julio until Blends camp outs,
Right.
and a couple other guys. Dave would drive in from Phoenix because we would camp, and got to meet some other cool dudes,
We
and
got Snorlax in the crew.
Hector, shout out Hector. Yep.
Chilling in the in the bed that was out there.
Yep. We had Craig. That's
Sleepy boy Craig out there.
how we met Craig's, how we met Dom.
It's
pretty
dope,
cool, man.
And this will be a shoe that people who never buy Vans will be trying to buy.
Yeah.
The good thing is that you have 3 chances.
Right.
So
Get 'em all.
make your choices now. Which one you want to go for first, and then check out or have 3 browsers. Check
Yep.
one at a time.
They
Good
So
luck.
don't, and they don't play with the bot protection either. Like they'll go through and they can see IP addresses. They've done it before. They'll manually cancel orders if
yeah,
you're trying to use
it's
bots and
a
stuff.
mom and pop shop, y'all. This ain't like a big,
Yep.
they that's how they do it. It's all manual, so they're gonna check all that shit out
Yeah.
and they will cancel your stuff, which is dope. I wish more people did that. And speaking of cancellations, so we didn't talk about this last week. We didn't have a show because Bill was out living his dang life like he deserves it.
Yep. Me being selfish.
But the Vape release happened, or did it? I don't know.
Didn't happen.
The much anticipated Vape release happened, and we had confirmation from Vans that it was going to be posted at noon, right?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Noon, what, Pacific, or was it noon? Somewhere?
Yeah. Because it was
So-
like 10 a.m. like when I was in Hawaii or something. Yeah.
So that was coming from the Vans customer support. Like, hey, someone had asked, hey, when are these releasing? And they said, oh, they're going to be up at this time. So that didn't happen. Or what is it? So that was a fucking lie.
Well, they went up. They went up 7 or 8 minutes early.
Oh, it was earlier than that. I think it was like, yeah,
Was
it had to be because we got our order. We had our orders in like before
At
like
the 8-minute mark, 9-minute mark.
yeah.
Before the hour.
10 a.m. Pacific time. So yeah, because it was like noon my time because it was like 11:50 or something like that. I think I have to check my my order confirmation, but I thought it was before that. Maybe it wasn't. Either way, yeah, that was a fucking lie. It did
We were
not.
yeah. So released early. Yep. Showed up early. We thought we were good because we all placed our orders early.
Hella early.
Yeah.
We thought we were good. And we were, yeah, chat says 30 minutes before
Wow.
is when it was posted. So we ordered, we got our shit. When I say we got our shit, I should say we got our order confirmations. Right there. Thanks for your order. Right?
Yeah.
There they are. Hey, cool. We're all happy. We're like stoked. Yo, I got what I wanted. I even went back and got the Sk8-Hi because I was like, yo, it's dope. Yeah, let's do it. And then
Did they show up yet? I mean, they're usually pretty quick. They do like 2-day shipping usually with most of their orders.
Well, Vans let me know about an hour later.
Oh, that it was gonna be early.
Yeah, that they were going to cancel my order. So they canceled my Old Skool. They canceled my Sk8-Hi. And how did y'all's go? Did yours fit? Did they look good?
Well, I mean, mine hurt my soul because I fucking didn't get them either. They canceled on me. Oh man, Joe. Well, I mean,
I had 3 orders. All
Yeah.
3 canceled.
oh man, they
And
were.
that was quick. I was 1 in, 1 out, 1 in, 1 out, 1 in, 1 out. Because
Yeah.
I knew that shit was gonna happen. And I had 2 cancellations that day, and then the third one came the day after.
Man, they even sent me the email saying we are preparing your order. I got that fucking email. I was like, yeah, they were working on it. Oh, okay, hell yeah. I'm like, my order was way later than all these other people that I was posting up the cancellations of, and I'm like, there's no way. And if they did let mine go through, I would feel like such a fucking like shitty.
They saw Bill's name on there. They were like, oh.
I was like, no,
'cause
please don't.
Mine was like 70 or 80 in front of yours.
Yeah.
And you got the preparing shipment, and mine was already canceled.
Yeah.
So that's what we were. So once the orders were placed, like in our chats, we were like sharing our order numbers. Hey, what's your order number? What order number did you get? Yada yada yada. And then the cancellations started rolling in, and I remember seeing Bill's order, and then I don't know whose order got canceled first. Maybe it was. I don't remember whose it was.
I don't remember.
Maybe it might have been Craig.
Yeah.
But I saw his order number and I was like, "Fuck, Bill's is like way." It was like 200 after that, so I'm like, "Oh, it's definitely getting canceled."
It just took them a long time because there was so many cancellations.
I was like, "Yo, Bill got it. He's in the clear somehow."
It was good. It was good.
So every single person that I know personally through Instagram, every single person who purchased these shoes at Vans.com got their order canceled.
Yep. I haven't seen one, confirmed, shipped,
Damn.
The only people posting up pairs is like Van's dad because his got canceled too, but he went down to the Vape store in LA and they still had pairs, But that's it, man.
The only person I know who ordered them online and got them is from the UK. And you know what? Let me shout this guy out real quick. It's gonna take me a minute to pull it up, but
you know what? And there's not a lot online. Like there's not a lot for sale.
No.
There are when I last checked, it's been a couple days, but there were only 2 size 10s on eBay. Now there may be other, on other sites, but let me, man, I can't find this guy.
I saw like one on OfferUp. My buddy was sending it to me. He wanted like 130 on OfferUp. I'm not mean of him in person.
No.
So this guy Nigel, I'm assuming Vans for Fans Scotland. Shout out to that guy. He was actually like, hey, he rubbed it in a little bit afterwards. That's okay. But he was like, yo, he sent me a screenshot. These are the sizes that are still on there. Do you want them? So, shout out to that guy for trying to help out. They didn't have my size, otherwise I probably would have gotten them. But yeah, so it's an anecdotal number, but it's about 100 people that I have spoken with who got their orders canceled, and I haven't seen a single person.
No one
who
even
got
came
them.
through on the group.
Yeah.
I mean, people would have been like, "Yo, I got him. Here's a photo."
Right.
Yeah.
Not one soul in our 25,000 person group.
Yeah.
And Bill, I know that you had someone reach out to you because as these were coming in, we were going pretty heavy on the Instagram. We were salty.
Yeah. You're crying like babies.
And people were sending us their screenshots of their cancellations, and we were posting them up. And if you could go back, we can't save stories, but we just posted them in our stories, and there were at least 20 people I had on Strictly Waffles about cancellations, and someone had reached out to you, right, and said basically the same thing that we had heard before.
Yeah, I mean, so I've had different, friends, and then just people who are like, part of the community who are like managers or just employees who kind of just shed light on the way the process works, and it's all the same. It's understood. We understand the way they're handling it. Orders get, I don't know, inventory gets put up online, which supposed to reflect in-store inventory, but then when these orders get sent to these stores that supposedly have inventory, they sit on it until maybe halfway through the day or at the end of the day or after 24 hours. Then they'll look at these orders. So basically they're giving priority to walk-ins, which, fine if you're worrying about that one store and like an in-person brand image, but this is a whole different beast, man. This is a different type of collector. We're in this culture, and we like to shop a certain way and we expect things a certain way. Your order confirmation should mean that you have it. That's like the fucking handshake promise right there.
I still don't buy that. To be totally transparent with you, if this was like the Sandy Lang, right, that was being sold in stores across the country, and they said, "Oh, well, this is coming from the in-store stock, so we couldn't fulfill it." Okay, fine, that whatever.
Yeah.
The flagship store is not shipping shoes to people across the country. That's not how it's working.
They have a limited stock room.
So you take 3 stores, New York, Chicago, and LA. They're not the ones who are processing online orders. We're not pulling from those stock to ship this sort of release. It's not happening. I just don't believe that. I do believe that it is what happens with other orders. If I buy a backpack that's on sale, it's canceled because it wasn't available. Someone else came in and bought it before my order got fulfilled or something, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, for releases like this, that's not how it's working. It's coming from the Vans warehouse in Anaheim.
It's super limited. It's super hype. Timing is everything. First come, first serve. First one to check out, get it. That should be that contract. You know what I mean? That should be that solid, secured the bag type,
right.
Situation. But then they're just treating it like it's not that. They're just like, well, we'll just put it up here, and if it gets canceled, it's all right. We secured a sale just in case there is inventory, but we're not prioritizing all of these. And this is like people who either don't have access to go somewhere, or they're just being convenient and wanting to order online so they don't have to go hunt it down and stand in those 100 people lines or whatever. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of it, and it makes it safer. Nobody's going to rob you, jack your shit, because that's what this sneaker culture is about these days. So you're better off putting that shit online than in store, and they're just not, they don't know how to handle this type of thing. You know what I mean? This isn't what they dabble in.
So weird, man.
They need somebody who kind of just knows this shit and just, handle it the way it needs to be handled, do it how all the other stores do it, all the other online stores that have releases, and
the more I think, I haven't thought about this. All right, I was like, I'm whatever. I'm not gonna think about it. The shit just doesn't make any sense. This is not.
No.
This is not like Vans has been doing e-commerce almost longer than Nike, right? Right. This is not not that Nike is like a pillar. We'll talk about Nike too, but it's I guess what I'm trying to say is they should have this down. How do you oversell?
Yeah.
If I make a website on our shop, I can put up X amount of things, and if they sell out. That's how it goes. I don't know, like maybe there's something to do with servers and lag and all that. You know, if Chad, if you know, or if y'all know, correct me. There's obviously something going on here.
Yeah, Julio says the shoes were backdoored.
I mean, and I'm sure that part of that is true, right?
Yeah.
They said that someone saw some being backdoored at New York van stores. I'm not, I don't. But New York van stores? Because I thought they only went to one store.
Yeah,
in
flagship
New
store
York,
most
right?
likely.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chat, if you heard differently, then let us know. But that I totally don't doubt that happened, right? Especially for places. I mean, when you think about like where these flagship stores are, there are major influencers, right, who live in New York and Chicago and LA, and so they're gonna get hooked up by whomever, right? And I don't necessarily have a problem with that, right? Like I understand that side of the business a little bit.
The whole reason they're putting it in these stores, to draw
Right.
attention on some level. But at the end of the day, it's still just a van store, just like any other van store. So when all they're doing is getting just some crazy hype products. So of course they're gonna act stupid. They're gonna do like what PacSun did with the fog vans,
Bro.
Like, bro, you're not gonna like take advantage of that one time thing that shows up in your store that normally doesn't. It's gonna happen, but but what about this online shit? That's supposed to be like set
That's
aside.
the thing.
That's supposed to be,
Like even if they backdoored 100% of the vans that went to the retail stores, that had no bearing on the online store, unless they're backdooring the online stock somehow, right? Like it doesn't make any sense.
I mean, it's the same deal. Like I know Scotty thought that maybe BAPE took inventory from vans, but that makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, I don't think they would share
Yeah,
inventory.
like that's two
Right.
separate companies. That's like then you're like splitting dollars. Like I'm sorry, but these companies don't want to do that.
And like with the apparel release, like I mean, I am fairly certain. I didn't check where the I say the apparel release, but the previous release. I didn't check the shipping label, but I'm fairly certain they came from Vans.
Yeah.
Now, what was surprising to me was that like the apparel came in like the BAPE plastic and all that stuff. I didn't expect that. So when I opened it, I tore that fucking bag because I didn't think it was coming like that. So that surprised me. So I don't know if the apparel. I didn't check where the apparel came from. But yeah, the Vans box had like the Vans tape on it and all that. So I remember that. So I just don't know. I don't get it. I don't know what the answer is. I know that they just hire someone who can fucking run the
make rules.
side.
They had no rules for the first release either. And like a friend that works at the LA stores, half the line or the majority of the line was employees going there because they knew that it was going to be released there. And there was no policy set in place that they couldn't use like their free, pair of shoes coupon. I think we mentioned that before. And it's like, so there you go. There goes the sales you were hoping to get,
Yeah, chat specifically said that they said that employees took pairs. So yeah, and who knows if they were, the employees. I mean,
if they were,
I'll say this, like,
off, go ahead.
Right. If exactly what you were about to say. If the employee, like, they should be able to get the shoes if they're working there. Vans should probably just give them to them, right?
Right.
But I don't necessarily have a problem with employees getting shoes. Like, good on them.
Allocating a pair, get them. Yeah, you work here, you get. We'll put aside your pair, you can buy it.
Right. That's how it should be.
Perfect.
It's that still doesn't explain what happened with this online release at all.
Yeah.
Chat, if you were successful, let us know. If you are, if you're listening to this on your commute to work, if you have a commute or whatever, if you were successful, let us know. I want to be proved wrong, right? I want to. I'm really like getting my tinfoil hat on, folks. Folks, we got a conspiracy.
Easy, Alex.
Info, yeah, like it's coming. Something funky went on here, man. It doesn't sit right with me.
It's been happening, and it's like it's happening at a larger scale when it's a hype release because more people are, going in on it. But it just happens like on Sandy Lang's, you know what I mean? That my order got canceled for that. I mean, it happens on multiple things, and they're not always hype things, but it's like as if they just, yeah, you know what? Like we're not going to fulfill these orders till the next day. We're going to let the walk-ins have priority over
Right.
this. If it is coming from stores, if the order got dispatched to a store. Now, does it only get dispatched to one store that shows inventory, or is it like putting out an alert to all stores and everybody check and everybody try to fulfill these orders?
Right.
You know what I mean? Who knows? We don't know how that system works, but it doesn't work.
It ain't working. Yeah, whatever
No.
system they have is not working. It's to the point where I don't like. I bought those Ray Barbie crooked half cabs, and I got them from 510. I was like, I'm
Right.
not even gonna fucking worry with the van stuff. Like,
No.
I don't even want to risk it because who knows, right? I'm just gonna get it at 510 because
Yep.
510
Yep.
is always dope to me, and
Yeah.
I got them no problem. Chat. Yeah, I stayed up all night for a fucked up release. Yeah, bro, me too.
I was in Hawaii. I kept waking up like every 2 hours. I
Fucking
was tired that day.
4 a.m. I was up till 4 a.m.
Yeah.
For nothing. And then got up early. Didn't sleep in. I was like, well, fuck. I'm only gonna sleep for a few hours because I wanna have a chance at these.
They are still available on Zozo's website in higher sizes. 10.5 and up.
Oh.
But you need to figure out your proxy situation.
Them
They're like
Zozos, baby, right? Yeah.
132 bucks, and then obviously if you have everything going on, but just a
Right.
heads up, they got them.
They're 132 bucks
It's
on
13,200
top. Right.
yen, so that's like 100.
So you'll have that plus whatever proxy fee. So you're probably looking at 10, 15 bucks on top of that. And then you're looking at shipping, which can be anywhere from $25 to $80, depending on the shipping service that you're using. So, I mean, 200 bucks. Who knows? Is that the? I don't know. I mean, I think the price that I saw was like 180 on eBay. So
Yeah, it's too much.
We just need Nike SB and like Jordan and Nike to keep pumping out more shit so they can get everybody off of our fucking
get off these van stuff.
get off our van shit, man.
Go back. Go back to where you came from.
Yeah, go back to where you came from.
Go back to your own country.
This is our brand, not yours.
Get out of here.
It's our town.
Wrong neighborhood, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Get.
It's so frustrating, man. It's so frustrating that bullshit happened.
Yes,
And
they have like they're just blindsided by it. Like it's like they don't
who
know
knew
what to
that this
do.
release was coming? We had no idea. Like, bro, you did know because your customer service people knew, and they told us what time they were coming.
And you made the second release, the old school at least, better than the first pack, man. That's the one we fucking wanted, and you like made like 10 pairs or some shit. Come on.
What? Who got these shoes?
Right.
Who got them?
Yep.
Bro, I'm so damn mad, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm never buying Vans again.
Right,
right.
Julio?
Right, Julio?
We're with you, Julio.
Just kidding. I bought some Vans. I bought Vans that day
Yeah.
as a consolation from Julio. As a matter of fact, I got the no trays, those green babies.
Sick.
Hopefully, maybe
This guy
Julio was
said-
just mad. He was like, "No."
This guy in chat said, "I know in my Discord group, they were talking about it. I guarantee people like Botter Nova got in on grabbing pairs because everyone
What's
was
a
trying to flip
Botter
a
Nova?
buck.
What's that?
Botter Nova sounds really stupid.
Is it like a username or is that like the app
No,
or
it's
the
probably
bot?
well, he said Discord group, so that's
Yeah. Cook
Botter
groups.
boy.
yeah.
Oh, this guy. What a. Okay, I want you to close your eyes.
Yep.
Chat, viewers, listeners,
Okay.
close your eyes for a second.
Okay.
We're gonna go ASMR.
Oh man.
It's my ASMR voice. I want you to close your eyes. I want you to think. Think of the word fuckboy.
Mm-hmm.
Picture it. Hold it in your mind.
Okay.
That's what this guy looks like. And this
I
man
can-
may
I
be a
can
kid.
argue.
I'm making fun of a kid. I don't know. I don't want to feel like I'm making.
No, who
fun
cares?
of
He's still a
kid,
fucking clown. You still. It
but,
doesn't matter. It doesn't
yeah,
matter.
it's a. Oh
Is he
my
standing in
god.
front of a box of like 100 Jordan
Yeah,
pairs? One
it
of those
looks
kids.
it looks like looks like Leafy, kind
Is he
of.
holding a stack of money up to his ear like a telephone? Is he?
No,
You know. Yeah.
Botter Boy Nova, one case from 3 years ago. I don't know. I've never heard of this guy until right now, so maybe I'm just talking out of my ass.
No, he's a clown, and that's all you need to fucking know. So it
Oh
doesn't
wait,
matter.
we do have a picture of him standing in front of Jordan
Funny.
1 High Tokyos.
Oh,
Fif-
wow.
50
Like
pair.
And the stack's taller than him, probably, right?
Yeah,
Yep,
he's
and it's in
sitting
his-
down with a bunny.
Oh,
No. I wish I'd never even heard this guy's name.
Oh, it gets worse.
I'm out.
I'm closing.
yeah,
it. I'm
understand,
deleting
yeah.
the internet.
right.
Delete.
That's your best bet right there.
It's funny because he's not the only one. So like you
No,
imagine,
it's just the only guy. That guy's just making videos, right? So
Yeah.
right.
there's a lot of cook groups. I'm in a cook group. I've talked about it before, right? A cook group, I guess is what they call it. But it's basically just like a. I'm sure there's resellers in there. I'm sure, but it's like like Amazon stock notification. There might be others. I just follow the electronics because I was looking for a video card for such a long time. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know. The syndicate. Oh yeah, that's right. So Julio, sent me the shoes that I paid for, obviously, but he also sent. Julio, I got the box in the other room. I should have gotten it before we started, but I think it was 4 of the syndicate newspapers.
Oh, the These Days.
Dispatches? Yeah, the
zine?
These
the
Days.
zine?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really fucking
Nice.
cool.
I was just thinking about those today.
So he sent
wonder where mine are.
like 4. It's either 4 or 5. Julio, they are in my sneaker room. I have them. So if you remember my video before, I don't know where was I? On the Waffle Fam video, yeah. I was in front of like a stack of like shoes and like drawers or whatever, and on top of that I have like a display with like got vintage, so like the Dick Tracy's and stuff like that are up there. And that's where I put the newspapers. So I got to figure out a better way of. I might frame them. I don't know, but I got to figure out a way to display them. But yeah, really really cool addition. I was not expecting. I love shit like that. That's so dope. So yeah, thanks Julio, appreciate it.
Shout
But-
out Julio.
Yeah, man, I don't know what's going on, but I tell you, man, they got to get it together.
Yeah, it's kind of stressful. You know, it's disappointing more than anything.
Right. It I don't know, I guess there's probably people listening who are thinking like, what, you shouldn't get so worked up over. You're probably right. You shouldn't get so worked over it. But you know, it's shit I care about. Shit we care about, so whatever.
Yeah.
So, moving on from that, now we'll tell you to buy some more vans.
Yeah.
So, let me fix our
Back on our bullshit.
fix our cams here. Yeah. So, this is really dope. It's cool that we're talking about this on International Women's Day. We've got Vans Skateboarding has introduced the Lizzie. So first signature skate shoe from Lizzie Armano. So really fucking dope. She's done some collabs, obviously in the past. There was a whole campaign with like one of the seasons where she was in all of the window dressings and stuff for the Vans retail stores. Obviously was in the Olympics as well, and this is cool. It's overdue, I think, if you ask me honestly. But credit where credit's due. This is cool to see.
Yeah. Pretty dope. New style,
Yeah,
Get-
whole
is it-
new model.
I don't know if it's
Yeah,
only
she's an
made for
OG.
women or yeah, man. it's a pretty dope shoe because it's like it's got those like hits of like classics, but
Mhm.
obviously something new,
Right. Um,
like a Sk8-Hi / Old Skool / skate, like a mid school.
yeah,
Yeah,
the jazz stripe's dope too. It's like I don't know what is it embossed or debossed or something. I don't know what the proper word is there, but it's like the stitching is like there, but it's not like I don't know what I'm trying to say.
like they put stitching on it, or is it just depressed?
Yeah, like
And
it's one piece. Like that
yeah.
sidewall is like one piece, right?
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, they put like a little like backing in the leather to make it like sort of protrude like 3D kind of
Right.
like the foam padding like on a New Era hat or something,
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
they just put stitching around it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's like it just raised maybe. We'll just call it raised.
Cool outsole. What outsole is this?
Looks like some sort of vulcanized, but like different. It's got like texture
Yeah.
and it's like a one piece molded, and then it's got like something else going on there.
Is
It's
this the
like a waffle cup, like the waffle cup sole.
is that the is it a I mean, I guess I have the article here. I should read it.
Looks like a waffle cup outsole
If only
for like the
someone had an
BMX
article about
one.
this, I could get more information about
Right.
it.
We don't know how to read.
uh, let's see. VR3 designation. Natural rubbers.
Yeah,
Oh,
strict
that's
material
dope. It's all
guidelines.
that's really cool.
Yeah, reduced carbon footprint. So it's basically got like it has to meet certain criteria for like decomposing or being environmentally friendly, I guess.
Right.
Oh, that's cool. Organic cotton, natural rubber, and bio-based foam. So it says the Lizzie will always be made in part with organic cotton, natural rubber, and bio-based foam. And for this debut, it utilizes suede across the entire shoe, sourced from leather working group tanneries that have been rated gold or silver for environmental responsibility. So yeah, the
So
shoe is very considered. It's got like a lot of extra, things going on with it that you just wouldn't have known about.
and the article says that this is a new waffle cup or a new not waffle cup, a new outsole design, micro
Right.
waffle.
Yeah, micro waffle tread and 6-stick trademark rubber offers maximum grip. So 6-stick rubber, micro waffle tread, new 3D embossed Duracap
Yeah, the Duracap
toe
foxing there, yeah, with his
and
toes.
side stripe. It has even more durability in high wear areas. So it's textured. You could see that for sure. Oh,
Micro
dope.
waffle. Interesting. That's cool. Um, so yeah, not only we get a new signature model, which is sick, but like a
Right.
whole bunch of new tech as well. So that's fucking rad. I'd love to see that.
She knew what she wanted, so they made it happen.
Yeah, they definitely put the work in. Maybe they were just testing the tech. Maybe that's why it took so long.
Yeah,
Um,
possibly.
I'm surprised she
and
never had a signature shoe.
right,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
right.
saying. Like it feels like this should it's late to the game here.
Right.
Unless she had another shoe sponsor prior.
I only remember her on Vans.
I mean, yeah,
That
she's
should,
been a Vans rider for a minute.
yeah.
I think forever, but I just
And she's done. I mean, she's had like collab shoes, right? But
Mhm.
not like a signature like this. So,
Yeah. Yep.
way to go! It's a
Hell
clap.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Good job. Good job, Vans. Lizzie, you deserve it.
you deserve it.
So these are available this week,
Yep. This we
March
are
10th.
starting March 10th. So, and there's also going to be an event which is on our blog.
Oh, I see that here.
Launch
Yeah.
event from March 10th through the 12th at Los Angeles' Goya Studios, and you can RSVP if there's still time. I
You
don't know.
going? Are you gonna go?
No, I'm okay. I gotta work.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll fly out.
There you go.
I don't think so. Also
So-
apparel as well with this. So there's sort of not to say it's an afterthought, but there are look, we got like I know you had asked like are these going to be unisex, the larger sizes, like or just the smaller sizes that are typically for women? But it does look like this is just going to be a women's release.
Okay. All right.
women's sizing from what I can tell. Because I mean, the apparel is all.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to gender clothes, but I guess you know what I'm trying to say. That it's like there's a sports bra, right? So it.
Yeah.
But this is cool. This is really dope. Cool that we're talking about it. This was cool that this falls on our International Women's Day stream. For the ladies. And even further, the Sarah Endelman International Women's Day collection. Yeah, this is a cool collab as well. A lot of really cool thoughtful design went into this collection. What do we have? Four
designs,
four different designers.
Like there's a Sk8-Hi, there's an authentic, there's like a what's the I always forget the name of that model that's like the with the toe cap style. Let me see.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Style 24.
24.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then a
Old Skool
prison issue, or is it just
yeah, it's like it's the kids version of the Old Skool with the Velcro and this platform
slip-ons.
And there's and then there's pretty dope.
Feelings.
Bright and colorful. Not all of it seems to be vault, but some of it is. Like I think the authentic, the blue and green looking one, that's like an OG. Because then there's a couple that look like they're not vaults. Like
Apparel's vault as well.
Mm-hmm. But the slip-on.
Or at least some of it.
Yeah. Lots of doodling, lots of artwork inspired by different artists. Bright colors and whatnot.
Yeah, it looks like that authentic is a vault.
Mm-hmm.
And then like you said, well, also what these could also be like. I've seen it before. Like these are just like sample images, so maybe they didn't have like the proper, the proper stuff on there. Yeah, because the if you look at the slip-on, the size tag on the inside says this is sample. So who knows?
And basically Sarah Andelman, she was the former creative director of Colette, which is now closed, but from Paris, the well-known sneaker shop.
And they have a long history with Vans. So
the high-end boutique basically. And she picked out or worked with 4 different artists across the globe. Julia Chang, Fumiko Imano, Sindiso Kumalo, and Soko, to lend their creative touch to various apparel pieces and footwear. So this pack was just celebration of International Women's Day.
Old Skool V is what they call it. The platform, and so the Old Skool V platform for adults and the Old Skool V for children. So it looks like different platforms.
Word.
Sleepy, Joe?
I'm so tired. Sorry.
Are we boring you with our talk?
No, you're not. I loved it. Be a dad.
Don't worry, man. We're gonna be talking about Palm Angels in a minute. So.
I know. You get excited.
And then I'm in.
Getting you hyped up.
Yeah, it does say authentic LX for adults and authentic for kids. Yeah. So yeah, both of those.
Those are out now, pretty much. So I think Blends posted theirs up, but I think
I saw them on the what you call it earlier on the Instagram. We were looking at that. So that's cool. So that's out now. Check your local. Obviously, check your local first to see if you could support them, and then go online if you can't find it or you want tax or something like that.
Yep.
Hey, taxes aren't bad. Someone's got to pave those roads, man.
Yeah.
Pay the firefighters.
Except for these damn gas taxes. Holy shit.
Hopefully these kids are going to be learning a lot with all that gas tax money.
I was talking to a friend. Y'all can tell me what it's like where you are, but I was talking to a friend in LA, and they said gas was $7 a gallon there.
get out of control, man.
Yeah, it's pretty tough, man. I mean, it's $5 here, so by Billy, it's
Yep.
got to be almost 6.
It's yeah, it's reaching that. So, but it's still 5 in the high 5s.
I mean, mine it's not far off from what we are here. We're at. I mean, I have to use premium,
Yeah.
but not a humble flex at all. Don't.
Mhm.
If you can get, if I could put fucking normal ass gas in there, bro, I'd be putting that
You
normal
would.
ass gas, cutting it
Yeah.
with water.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's. I mean, it's. I filled up last weekend, and since I fucking drive to work every day now.
Oh shit! Yeah, now you know, huh? Now you're
Bro, I used to filling up the past 2 years. I filled my tank up like the first 6 months of the pandemic. I didn't fill it up at all. My shit was dead. My car just died because I just didn't drive it for so long. But maybe once a month, every 2 months, more likely. Really. And now I've done it. It's probably gonna be a once a week thing. But yeah, I mean, it was like $4.30 a gallon for premium, so not too far off from where you are. And I was on Twitter, and someone was talking about how they were talking about North Carolina, but it's the same here. So our gas prices are, say on average, you say $4 a gallon, right? And you are working a minimum wage job at $7.25 an hour. So you you go to work for an hour, you can't even put 2 gallons of gas in your car. Bro,
Asinine.
what the fuck? And you can't make it's hard enough to pay rent. Now you can't even make the commute, bro. Shit's crazy.
It's
all
terrible.
fake. It's all fucking fake.
Well, you see that these guys, Exxon and Shell and all these companies have record profits last year.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, okay, so it's that bad, huh?
Yeah, and the news always has to have an excuse. Record gas going up. They're saying because of such and such, and everybody's just gonna be like, yeah.
It's just a convenient. It's always like something, right?
Right.
It's
They're saying that we
there's
only
a.
You get 1% of gas from Russia, or I'm sorry, 1% of oil from Russia,
Right.
or the intake oil. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's really stupid. It's silly. You pay like an extra gas tax in general in California, so it's fucking retarded. But excuse my language. I hate that word. Sorry.
The United States is also a net exporter of oil.
You see how many oil derricks we have in the fucking Gulf, just off of Santa Barbara and fucking LA. Like, it's littered with fucking oil derricks. Or what do you call it? Just platforms. Like, they're everywhere, and it's like, bro, you mean we can't just get gas right there, like just
It's
right
terrible.
here?
That's the
It's
thing.
right there, I can see it.
We're and like, there's a lot of this is why y'all come here, right? To listen to me,
Gas
fucking
gas chat.
go crazy about some my politics. Here we go. So like, that's the thing, right? Like, if I found oil under my house right now, and I drilled it, it's not gas, right?
Right.
So it's not going to affect what's going on right now. It's not going to make prices go down. That's not how it works, right? And like, there are a lot of people talking about, oh, well, if we didn't cancel the Keystone pipeline, this never would have happened. No, that oil is still coming here. It's just not coming through that pipeline, right? Like, it's just not going through some indigenous water supply. That's the thing, right? It's just going around. And it's like, it drives me so crazy, right? Because like Joe, like you said, it's always something, and it's always our fault, right? It's never the fucking people who are pulling the strings. It's not OPEC. It's us. And you'll hear all these people on the news and all of these folks probably, like, some of them probably mean well, right? They'd be like, here are things you can do to limit your... Like, no, fuck that, bro. Like, yes, we should recycle, right? This is getting into a bigger climate change issue, so sorry. I promise I'll shut up in a second. Like, it's getting into a bigger thing, like, where like, yes, we should recycle. Yes, we shouldn't eat meat with every single meal because of how it impacts the environment. However, the biggest impact to the environment are these fucking corporations. And when you have people, these corporations like Exxon who are like, what, they'll post they're idiot PR people who will post on Twitter and be like, oh, what are you doing to combat climate? It's like, bitch, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm one person. Like, I cannot, like, what do you expect here? Man, anyway, let me stop.
Welcome.
Houseway!
Yeah.
Toilet paper was gone off the shelves the first weeks of the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how'd that happen? And we just couldn't make them?
Right.
Fuck out of here, man.
I don't know, man.
Anyway, $600 Sk8-Hi's from Palm.
Okay.
I don't know how much they're gonna be.
So they're gonna be expensive.
So Vault's collaborating with Palm Angels.
Seems legit, seems like a authentic, type of collaboration that Vans folks, were asking for, I think.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Right?
I know I was.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, so those are coming. Anyway,
Head
moving on.
scratchers, yeah.
Anyway.
No.
Anyway.
So Palm Angels, if you don't know, Palm Angels is I don't even what would you if someone says, "Hey, what's Palm Angels?"
It's streetwear high fashion. It's because they know that some dumb idiot kid is going to spend $180 on a t-shirt.
High fashion.
Mm.
How you
I
High fashion.
was talking in our group chat the other day, man. It's the new generation's Von Dutch or Affliction.
Are we
You know
gonna
what
get
I
in 10 years? No, 20 years. Are we gonna get a? Wow, Von Dutch really that old? Are we gonna get a Netflix show
Documentary?
about Palm Angels and?
Oh man.
Yeah, so Palm Angels has like what $200 tees and stuff. Is that right? Am I? How off am I on that?
No,
Like,
that's right. They have $500, $600 hoodies.
yep,
$250,
$350
t-shirts.
$350 trucker hats.
Yeah.
What was that brand that was? V-Loan. That's who I'm thinking of.
VLONE, Vlone,
Vlone, yeah.
Oh, Vlone. How do you say it? I don't know.
I think
I
it's
don't know
still
how
a
the
brand.
fuck you say it. I'm sure they're still around. I mean, you can still get Ben Trill, right? Ben Trill's still out there. Shout out to Houston.
Oh man.
But yeah, I mean, I think V-Loan is still. And that other one that just looked like Todd used to make fun of it all the time.
Mhm.
What was that brand?
Like Pyrex or
No, it was like a very like avant-garde, like
who else is it? Chrome Hearts, like that, or
No, but
no,
like,
it's like
like-
back before.
Chrome Hearts is old though, dude.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
That's one of the, and also they're like, yeah, Chrome Hearts have been around in Japan for a long time.
It's here. It started here. It was huge in Japan.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
mean, yeah, like I think
I thought Chrome Hearts
guy-
was a Japanese brand. That's how much I know.
No, the guy who did it, he's like a leather worker originally from here. Did movies, got popular with the Hollywood crowd. I mean, like I will defend Chrome Hearts. They are OG. I got no problem saying that. And I don't like it. And I don't like any of this shit.
I have.
Except for a $2,500 ice cream scooper, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up.
Yeah.
I have Chrome Hearts frames for my glasses.
Fuck yeah.
And that's the only Chrome Hearts I own.
so
But I
Chrome
got those
Hearts,
used
yeah.
on fucking eBay,
Yeah.
because I don't got Chrome Hearts cash.
No.
But yeah, I don't have $2,500 ice cream scooper.
Right.
Fuck you
thinking
type
about it.
money.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it.
I told you to get to.
I got you.
But Bill,
Yeah.
I think they're biting on your style here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
mean,
real.
I don't know, man. Maybe someone misread the memo. They collaborated with the wrong Palms brand. Maybe
They
I don't
reached
know,
out to the
man.
wrong people.
They're like,
I'm
all right,
over
we're
the
on
Palm.
it. Okay. Yeah,
You
man.
better
No, I
email
don't know.
Marissa.
Yeah. What's up?
What's
up
going?
with
What
that?
happened here?
Yeah,
They're
man.
Hey.
tapping. They're tapping into a market that obviously looks but doesn't have a reason to buy, right?
Yeah.
They were never told that, hey, it ain't for us, dude. It's as simple as
Nah.
that.
It's
So
like, I don't know, man. They're gonna lose credibility with their most loyal following. You know what I mean? If they keep
so
doing this,
do,
you
I
can
mean,
do it
do
one
we
while, but
are these a do we are these coming, or are these a sample, or like do
so
we have
far,
any other information about them?
no. It's just leaks
But they
on
were
the
on their
fashion
page,
show.
weren't they?
Yeah, like on the
Yeah, they
fashion.
posted them on their page because they were worn up their
Yeah.
whatever fashion, what do you call it, preview, whatever they did.
Right.
Um, so if you're, I guess I should describe these if you're not watching us. If you're not watching us, why aren't you watching us?
Yeah.
First of all, um,
To watch me on.
so these are it's an OG Sk8-Hi tritone upper. It's got a brown heel cap, brown leather, or I'm sorry, brown suede heel cap, cream canvas sidewalls with like where the jazz stripe would be. It's got like Palm
Tape.
Angels stickers, tape.
Yeah.
Looks like
Like,
stickers.
yep.
And then the eyelets, tongue, and toe cap are like a brick red suede. And then this unique. I like the outsole. I mean, I think the foxing in the outsole's cool. It's like a totally translucent foxing outsole combo, which we have not seen before, right?
Yeah, we've only seen like the milky ones, like with like the Jimmy Sweatpants ones.
Yeah.
Like the
I guess we've seen it on like the Evident, the Ultimate Waffles and stuff like that.
yeah, but this is kind of cool to see it clear. At least we know like that's
Yeah.
something that could be done.
It's dope. The bottom is a checker. So we've seen a clear waffle sole with checkered and other designs underneath it, but never the clear sidewall and foxing and all that.
Right.
So that's cool to see. And then there's like a lot of like Dubray, but like
Charms. It looks like
Crocs. Yes.
It's like Croc charms, but on the laces, like lace.
Definitely. Chat says that this is VFC making money from that Supreme buy. They're expanding to recoup those losses. Hey.
Yeah, but does this make them money when they do 200 pairs of shoes?
I mean, they're fucking collaborating with Burberry this week, so
Yeah.
Supreme, not Vans, I guess.
Right.
I don't know. VFC ain't hurting.
No.
Right.
I haven't checked their fucking stocks right now, but they're not hurting.
When it comes to brand collaborations, though, I don't believe that's like in the best interest of making money. It's usually just to garner another audience.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I think that this will be one of those shoes like we talked about in the beginning, right? That people who were probably talking shit about Vans last week, now they're like, oh shit, let me delete those tweets because, you know, I gotta buy these Palm Angels now.
They wouldn't even, the people buying these wouldn't even know or care that these are vaults. They'd be like, what? Okay.
It's a van.
It's a Vans High.
Vans High. Let me get those Vans. Yo, where you get those lows?
Yeah.
Vans lows.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think that, like, we say it a lot. It's been said on this stream already. You know, it's not for us.
Yeah.
And who knows? Like, maybe this is just a sample that who knows if we'll actually see a release. What that release will look like? Will it be different? Are we going to get 12 different colors? Who knows, man?
Right. It'll only be sold through the Palm Angels site, maybe, or through their stores. So
never again from the Vans website.
I have my cart loaded with $300 t-shirts already.
Julio, we see you. We hear you, my friend. But yeah, I mean, I think you Bill, you summed it up on your post here. I don't think this collaboration fits in with our beloved brand.
Yeah.
If this is Van's way of trying to reach a new demographic, be very careful that you don't lose your credibility with your most loyal supporters, who in most ways are the anti-mainstream crowd, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to call them the Palm Angels crowd, the mainstream crowd, but
Right.
Right.
I don't know if Palm Angels is off the wall either.
yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean, I think that Palm Angels is just, I don't know, man. I think it's just another brand doing what 150 other brands are doing right now, right? It's nothing special. And I don't think that, yeah, I don't know. We're just talking shit at this point, but yeah, I think that I agree. I mean, I don't. It's not for me, right? It's going to be people who buy these probably listen to Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Shots fired over the back. But and that ain't me, bro. That ain't me, man. Kill shot these vans. But
Nice.
little deep cut. Yeah, I think they're collaborating with the wrong palms, man. That's what's happening. So Vans, if you're listening, I know you might be mad at us because you think we're encroaching on your channel 66, but we're not. We thought about this before. You just beat us to the punch.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah. If only we had a big studio.
Next
year.
we give the people what they want to hear.
Yeah, man.
Right,
Yeah.
baby. Our wings aren't clipped.
Yeah.
We talk. I dropped something. I can't find out where it is.
You're in Chrome hard classes.
We're coming here for. I keep forgetting to wear it, and my eye has been fucked up. Like, I've been at work, and I keep forgetting my glasses, and I don't wear them here because of all that reflect. Remember we talked about the reflectivity? It looks stupid. So I don't wear them here, but I keep forgetting to bring them, and now my eyes are fucking killing me. So anyway, whatever. So yeah, so the more info on these as it comes. I don't know when or if we'll get any more info. Knowing Vans, this could be like a 2023 release. Who knows? So we can't keep up anymore. So
basically, don't worry about those. Worry about these. These are what you.
Man.
Go what you fucking want.
Back to blends, baby.
For.
Look,
that's what we fucking asked for.
For the price of one Palm Angels T-shirt,
yeah,
you could get 3 blends bones releases. The highly anticipated, most exciting drop of the year.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Or you could get 1 T-shirt.
Yeah.
From Bangladesh. I don't know. Palm Angels might be made in the United States. I don't know. It might be made.
Doubt it.
Yep.
Who knows? But you know what? It's not. It's not a Bass Pro Shop trucker hat with. Let me stop. So Palm Angels, whatever. If it's your thing, cool. If you like it, man, we love it, right? Yeah. We appreciate your views and your you hanging out and listening to us and subscribing and all that. And we hope you get them. But you won't have any competition from us, so go for it.
Yeah. Right.
And we have bots.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna bot vac it.
Botter boy.
That guy's name is.
Botter Bros.
Botter Nova.
Hashtag Botter Bros. Botter Bros us on the Instagrams.
Can't take it serious anymore. I can't.
So, Palm Angel NFT Vans coming soon. Speaking of NFTs, we didn't talk about this. Let me find that link real quick. I meant to add it to our thing, but so Tyler the Creator,
love it.
We should have him on our show.
Right.
Tyler, if you're listening to this, it's a fucking monkey in a Supreme hoodie. Yeah. None of the examples I've seen is like beautiful art. Yeah. It's the same fucking monkey. It's like us, right?
Yeah.
It's like every time I wear a different cap.
Yeah.
That's just me. Every single time. It still just looks like my ugly ass sitting here in the same gray ass hoodie that I wear every fucking episode, sweating because it's hot in here. But I got a different hat on. So, you know,
Oh man.
my
We're fucking
rare
NFTs.
hat.
What did we do? Do
Oh boy.
you want the
I'm
black
glad he's-
T-shirt with camo hat version?
Yes.
You have the gray hoodie.
I'm glad he said something because that's exactly how I feel.
Yeah,
100%.
we can go back and screenshot us every week.
It's just it's a big old dick swinging contest, is what he said, and he's 100. He's spot on, bro. That's what it is. It's just making these rich people richer, and it's a
really
grift.
is.
It's the trigger meter, bro. It's on 11. That's where it's at right now.
You're hot. You're hot as fuck right now.
Triggering intensifies.
I just don't want. I don't get why more people don't stand up to it. You know, they're sitting here going, you know, Bored Ape Yacht Club. It's a different monkey with 75 different hats, and you get the gold foil one, but it's really a fucking image. It's like, what the fuck?
You get to be in the
What the
club, and you get
fuck?
invited to fucking Miami.
Yeah, but hey, you'll be the first one to be on the Bored Ape Yacht Club dating site,
Yeah.
dating metaverse.
Yep.
What the fuck?
No, I'm fully not into it. Tyler continued, because you can't NFT me look at you in real life right now. I like tangible things.
Thank you.
Just like Kanye said, right? We didn't bring that up. We didn't really talk. I don't think we talked about it at all. But Kanye posted like on Instagram. It was like, "Stop fucking asking me to do NFTs. I'm not gonna do NFTs." Shout out to Kanye for being on the right side of history.
Yeah.
Once in
For
the
what?
past fucking 5 years, 4 years, something like that.
The Netflix
at
documentary is wonderful.
I want to watch that.
I need to
It's
see
It is genuine.
it's
which is
really it's
something
big time on my list.
I don't think Kanye is genuine anymore.
Right.
But that is great. That doc is absolutely fantastic. It shows you like some of the people behind him and like what Most Def you know did like it's great. It's really
Yeah.
it was built for people who really enjoy hip hop. So if you guys like hip hop,
Bro,
obviously
you know you're talking to
I know,
you're
I
speaking
know.
to us. And I'm
Oh,
a
it's
fucking I'm still a Kanye stan, bro.
yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
embarrassing.
mean, it's cool because you hear like
It's fucking terrible. My
tells you
fucking
a lot about
license plate.
no ID and
Yo,
just
no ID, my mentor.
common. Oh my god, man, just everything.
Hell
No
yeah.
ID, my mentor. Now let the story
Everything,
begin.
man.
7.5 hours?
Oh, gee.
It's like 5.
Oh, it's like a mini series.
Yes, they released.
Oh,
They're on the 3rd week of it, so it's 3 in.
fuck yeah! I thought it was just like a movie. So
It's a movie.
I'll tell you what I've been watching.
Palm Angels videos.
No.
Action Runway
I've
videos.
been watching like the past week exclusively. I've been watching glitch runs and
on YouTube.
yeah, glitch runs and speed runs of Souls games, from Soft games. Like, I don't know why. I just fucking found this hole and that's all I've been watching. There's a show on Netflix called like Worst Roommate Ever or something like that I want to watch.
Yeah.
That Landon was telling me about that I really need to watch, but I can't stop watching these fucking speed runs of
Encanto's really good, by the way.
15. I want to watch that too.
It's good.
Someone on
Always, like,
TikTok was
memorized
talking
it
about
now.
the first time. Pam and Tommy on
Oh.
Hulu.
Pam and Tommy.
It's pretty good. I mean, I think I know for one I was a big fan of Pamela Anderson back in the day.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Labatt
Oh, yeah.
Blue, baby, the Labatt girl.
She it's pretty good. It's entertaining.
I still haven't watched Squid Game, man.
Me
Good.
neither.
I'm
It's good.
fucking out
You guys
there.
haven't watched Squid Game?
I haven't. I just I pay. I was talking to some friends about this the other day. Like I'm a fucking
Oh
sucker.
yeah, that's right.
I pay for all these streaming services and I just watch
Right.
YouTube all day.
We watched Fresh last night on Hulu. It's with Sebastian Stan and I can't remember the girl actor's name, but
Fresh.
it is
I haven't even heard of that.
disturbing. If you're looking for like a horror,
Oh, I did see an ad for
psychological
that.
thriller,
I did see an ad for that. Yeah.
check it out. I didn't sleep well last night from it.
I didn't sleep well last night either, but
You didn't watch that though, did you?
I had a tummy ache.
Too many chicken nuggies.
I had too much sushis yesterday. Yeah, so Tyler's one of us.
On our
Which is weird
island.
because we were cursing him out probably like 10 years ago for
Yeah.
introducing all these kids into
For-
our culture.
The
coming
Supreme
on his
syndicates.
fucking syndicates.
the golf wings.
Look, I bought a picture of a monkey.
Yeah.
That's what Tyler said. Stupid, man. I don't get it. Anyway,
Yeah.
So we've talked about this before. As chat says, I like fish sticks. I do like fish sticks. Fish sticks and custard. If you know that reference, you are a hashtag nerd. So we talked, briefly, or probably not briefly, at some length before about Nike and how they fucked over the local skate shops and the mom and pops. So Nike SB, they had the orange boxes, right, and then it blew up after that with all these collaborations and really like there was this big resurgence of skate culture and all of these things around that time. Was 2002, 3? When was that? The first orange boxes came out?
Oh man.
I think it was 2003 or 4 actually.
Yeah.
And they were not Nike SPs. They were just a puffy tongue Pro Bs.
In 2000, Nike introduced the SB brand.
Chode.
And then just the Zoom Air, insole, padded tongue. That's weird. It says 2000, but then in 2000 it says 2002 was when the first release was.
I bought my first Nike shoe because Bam Margera wore it in a Toy Machine skate video.
This is really bizarre.
a
I don't know.
load.
This article doesn't really. It says 2000, but then it says 2002, 20 years ago. So whatever. Maybe they just started the brand in 2000, and then the first really started in 2002. So obviously this huge resurgence of Nike SB happened around, or skateboarding was happening around that time, and then we saw the explosion of SB. Like if you weren't, all the shoes these people are paying $30,000 for nowadays were $60 from your local shop and probably get them on sale. Some shoes obviously were fucking really big, that they were really hard to get because they were super hyped, just like any other line that you have. But then people started moving away from that. Nike SB sort of started falling off when they made a Janoski of every fucking color under the sun and print and it was like they were doing too much. It was like Vans in the 80s. It was doing too much. And so, people stopped really buying a lot of that stuff. And so, we talk often about how these collaboration shoes are not how these shops keep their lights on, right? It's shoes like the, like the Janoski, like whatever. Like these are the shoes that people would buy to really pay the bills, or the shops would sell to pay the bills. But, how many fucking Dunk SB GR colorways can one person buy? The average person, not us. The average person, right? Like one a year. They're not buying all these fucking every single colorway, like some disturbed people do. But So Nike's around what 2014, 2015. They were like, okay, skate shops, we're gonna start selling these in big box stores in the malls. Nike SB was like an exclusive thing, right, up until around that time. They were like, okay, Zoomies, you got it. What PacSun, what are these other mall stores, right? We're going to start selling them there. Obviously, what happens then is that you get these big box stores who can cut the price down. They can undercut these mom and pop shops. You know, blends may not be able to, in order to make ends meet, they may not be able to sell you, you know, a shoe that released last week for 25% off, you know, or something like that. Whereas a store like Zoomies or PacSun can. Or maybe they can't. That's why all the PacSun's closed everywhere. Active, you know, brands like places like that. Even well, let me back up. Active was even like that was a legit shop, right? It wasn't like
Yes.
It wasn't like a mom and pop. I mean, a big box mall store. Active was legit. So let me not put Active in the same sort of sentence as like Zoomies and stuff like that. But yeah, so that happened. So they were like, fuck the mom and pops, we're pulling out. And a lot of mom and pops closed because of that. A lot of the core skate shops, they couldn't keep afloat after that. And now, look what Nike is doing.
Back on their bullshit.
Nike is saying, hey, Foot Locker, we're going to stop selling a lot of our shoes in your stores, in your brick and mortars. Because, hey, we figured out the e-commerce game better than Vans did, apparently. And we're just going to sell direct to consumer. Why not? This is 2022. We don't need to pay to, you know, ship from China to our warehouse to a truck. Then it's going to go to your store and yada, yada, yada. We're going to cut out all of that. And we're just going to sell direct to consumer. We make the shoes, so, you know, we own the factories. Why not do that? And that fucking hurt Foot Locker bad, bro.
Big time.
So more than $900 million. So that's almost $1 billion. $900 million, man. Overnight, this took them down. And so we saw a lot of the writing on the wall. Who's the guy on Full Size Run? He always posted Nike stuff on Twitter.
Yeah, Brendan,
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
There was some hints about this before, right? We talked about he had posted something about how they were trying to focus more on the sneakers app and stuff, and how they needed to figure all that stuff out.
Yep.
And this was the writing on the wall. And then, you know, not after that, so 2 months ago or so, they sent a letter out to all these people saying, hey, we're not sending you the stock that you thought you were getting, all these stores. So, Welty, thank you, chat.
Yeah. Or Matt Welty's the other guy, yeah.
So we saw this coming. We saw this happening. And, bro, it's not good. I mean, malls, we see malls are dying, right? So
yeah,
it's what's going to fill those voids, though?
Yeah.
When the House of Hoops closes down, you're going to get fucking J23 or whatever that place is called.
Oh, yeah.
Your local hoop store.
Well, that's because that keeps all that stuff alive. That keeps Nike's demand alive.
Right. And that feeds right into them, right? Because those people aren't buying from Foot Locker. Those people aren't buying from fucking Pick Your Shoes or, you know, I don't know, whomever, right? The third-party retailers. They're buying directly from Nike. So...
Because if you know the way the sneaker industry works is the stores buy them at 50% off of the retail price. So, you know, $120 shoe, they pay $60 for it. And so why wouldn't Nike just sell it for $120?
Right.
You know,
why and also, right, like, pay for all the logistics, right? I've been in working in supply chain for 6 days, so now I'm I'm an expert.
Yeah.
So, right, chat. Resale shops are going to fill the void. Exactly.
Yeah.
100% exactly what's going to happen, and it's going to be these busted ass stores with 25 pairs of shoes. Um, you know, whatever, 400 pairs of the Travis Scott 4s for whatever reason are what you're going to see, a whole wall full of that, and then a couple pairs of other shoes that are going to be 3 times or double what you could buy them online right now for. So, yeah, I mean, this sucks. Like, I feel, you know, I guess I'm not. I feel for the folks who work at Foot Locker. I don't feel bad for Foot Locker. I feel for the folks who work at Foot Locker. Because this is going to hurt them. They're going to be the ones that get fired, right?
It's gonna change the whole face of like just how you buy sneakers. You know, it's
Yep.
you know, and it's not gonna be like how it used to be. You know, when we were kids, you walk through the mall, and hit up Foot Action, the Foot Locker,
Bro.
the Champs, the
Champs,
Finish
man.
Line,
That was it, bro.
Athlete's Foot, all the spots. You know, and then
Athlete's foot. Dang, he took it back.
Bill.
dang, man, I'm telling you, man, could run around that little track in the store.
Yeah. Bro, that's exactly what it is. The mall. I mean, maybe it's because of the era that you know we grew up in, but like the mall was like the place, right? I mean, like that was,
yeah, man.
especially out fucking here. We didn't have nowhere to go. There wasn't a boardwalk. There wasn't a fucking you know, anywhere. There wasn't the beach. We had the fucking river, right? And like the mall was the spot.
Bill and I had those things though.
Yeah, y'all was living the dream out there, man. I was watching you on movies like, whoa, I would love to go there.
No, man, we just hung out. We hung out at the West Covina Mall. That was our spot. We take the shuttle for a quarter from junior high, take it over to the mall, and just chill out there for like the whole day after school. During the summer, fuck, every day we were out there.
Bumming a ride from my dad, drop me off at the mall, $20 for my grandma.
Store. Yeah, going to the store, not buying nothing, you know.
Looking at everything, going to fucking Spencer's and laughing at the dildos and like, you know, like what the fuck?
I know.
You still can.
They're still there somehow.
Yeah.
So, Foot Locker's closing, but they're still there. Like that
will still be there.
That was a major part of like, you know, the culture was that going there and getting hands-on shoes. And yeah, we had East Bay, right? We were buying stuff on East Bay. There was mail order and stuff like that. There was internet, like their e-commerce was around, but it wasn't like it was sus, right? You never knew. I mean, this is again, we talked about before, this is when Nice Kicks was selling fake stuff, so you know, you never knew what you were gonna get. But yeah, like, you know, it on one hand I'm like, yo, it's good that we have these 1 million, 2 million square foot blocks of cement that are just taking up space, right? That those could be used for something else, you know. But on the other hand, I'm like, dude, it hurts to see that go. Like, a movie like Mallrats, right? If you've never seen Mallrats, fucking watch Mallrats, man. You'll know what we're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Empire Records, Mallrats, like shit like that. Like you'll get it. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird to see the demise of retail, you know.
Yeah. It's all different now.
Internet consumer driven.
Yep.
That's it, man. That's what it says. This change reflects Nike's accelerated strategic shift to direct to consumer.
Because they need more money. They need more money. Need more money. It's never enough money.
Foot Locker performed. So they lost 35% of their value on Friday.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Yep.
What the fuck?
They got in bed with the devil. I mean, that's kind of what happened there, right?
That's what happens, dude.
Yeah, but they probably didn't think that the cord was going to get pulled, you know?
Well, I mean, that's what the skate shops didn't think that either, right? And
right.
Like, what's going to stop, you know, why? I don't know. I mean, I guess on one hand, you could be like, you could look at it and go, hey, Foot Locker, you didn't see the writing on the wall, get fucked. Yeah, chat says they need more money to settle their copyright disputes. Yeah,
There's so much money, it doesn't even fucking matter.
It's all fake anyway, bro. It's all fucking fake. None of it.
When you have that
None
much
of it's
money,
real.
it doesn't matter, dude. It really doesn't matter. And they're just burning people out of jobs and
That's
I
who
mean,
it
granted,
hurts. That's what's gonna hurt.
yeah, I mean, like, Foot Locker can stay open, but like, it's with shit we've seen, right? Like,
Yeah.
okay, realistically, when you're walking around, who the fuck is wearing Reeboks right now?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's wearing
Fitty.
Adidas. Well, maybe everyone's wearing Adidas or Nike, and
Diodoras.
I think we can make an argument for Vans, but I mean, who is wearing Pumas? Who is buying Pumas right now? They're still a company.
The hundreds.
Right.
What? I mean, yeah, when you break it down into streetwear and collaboration terms, but I mean, there's so many, shoe brands, clothing brands. Like,
I can't tell you the last time I saw someone wearing Clydes.
well, when was the last time we saw someone wearing Pumas?
That's what. Yeah, the Clyde. Yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry. See, I don't even know fucking.
Wow.
Pumas
Fucking. There. Where's your cred?
loser.
You're fired.
Yeah. Please. It is just terrible. You'll see a big shift because they're obviously gonna have to think of something, and yeah, I'm sure
It's weird, man.
they'll manage. They're still a big company, but it's gonna look drastically different. And what is really happening if you read it, they're taking away a lot of their key items.
Mm-hmm.
They're not just
Right.
taking away all their shoes; they're just taking away key shoes.
Right.
So probably not going to get the any Jordan release. No more Nike Dunks for whatever that looks like. I mean, are they just going to be stuck with fucking Blazers and
Yeah, Air Max like pluses and
270s?
270s.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. LeBron's like Kyrie's.
Right. They're going to be selling Under Armour
Mhm.
shoes for the rest of their life.
Under Armour's rubbing their hands right now. Fucking
Yeah. Like Birdman.
Birdman fucking rubbing their hands.
What's that like the big Chinese brand?
Li-Ning?
Wait.
Li
Or the
Ning?
other one.
Yeah.
There's two, right?
The Way of Wades.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, Li Ning's over here probably eyeing the market. I mean,
Golly.
something will fill that void for a little while. I mean, Foot Locker's do. They'll stay afloat for a minute, but like all of that brick and mortar retail, I think
It's done.
outside of the boutique niche places that the mall shit is done, bro. You go to a
But
mall,
then
like
that
that's what you see, man.
But that's like my next thing is like, okay, then why don't all these companies just do it?
Yeah.
They don't need these stores. The internet is the internet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
you could buy it.
you'll still like. I mean, working retail, right? Like you, for whatever reason, there is a big chunk of people who still just want to go. They want
Right.
they especially like you go to the fucking holiday time, bro. Those places are fucking packed still.
I know.
And I mean, I'm sure that there's some sort of. I can't imagine what the logistics of that are. Like, shipping, X amount of trucks to a store versus just doing drop shipping from some, whatever. Someone who's smarter than me has crunched those numbers, I'm sure. But you got to pay to keep the lights on at those places. You got to pay for rent. You got to pay for all that shit.
Employees, all that good stuff.
Secure, like blah 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 blah. Like all that shit
Right.
adds up. So who knows, man? Well, in 5 years on episode 300, I can't math, whatever that would be.
350.
We'll be talking about it.
Yeah, man.
We'll let you know.
But until then,
As usual, we're at 2 hours. And your boy's getting up in 6, so it is about that time. We really appreciate you. It was good.
Even if you buy Palm Angels, we appreciate it.
I missed this last week, even though it's for a good cause. I'm glad we're back. Joe, you can go to
Thank you,
sleep now. And so can I. And Bill, what are you going to do?
I'll probably type up a summary for the. For
Oh,
the,
yeah.
the YouTube.
Bill
and the
still got
blog.
work to do.
Yeah, it's not over for
Classic.
me yet. Got
Classic.
that post editing.
That's how it goes, bro. We'll get there. Yeah, so we appreciate you. 5 years still can't cop Bape Vans. No, you're right.
Yeah.
100%. We still gonna be whining about this.
good luck to anybody attempting to get blends this weekend if that's the case.
Yes, don't
You are
forget.
gonna need it.
You know,
May
follow
luck be on your side.
at Blends on Instagram, right? Go in there and see. They'll have the latest information unless they give it to us first to send it out. They'll probably post some stuff though, so keep an eye on there. That's going to be where you're purchasing from anyway. Make sure to hit them up, throw them a like if you're not following them, and yeah, good luck. We'll be trying right along with you. So theauthenticera.com, go there, follow us on all the shits. If you've been in the chat hanging out, we appreciate you. Love to see you there. And we will see you next week, same time, same place. Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Found my mouse. Bye.
Bye.